Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to episode number 3. Episode 3 of Final Fantasy 2 Pix Remaster. See, I'm feeling a little bit itchy on right side of my ear, but I did have a good night's sleep coming out this past Friday. Um, but other than that, guys, this is officially episode number 3 of Final Fantasy 2 Pix Remaster. After the episode we did this past pretty much last weekend. I am your awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting host.
Thumbs up.
Away from Titanic Guys, the most exciting, most amazing, popular, grateful host of all time. You guys stacked awesome. What's up, Luxor TV? Make a love shout out, welcome. So I say welcome back, my brother. Before introduction, before 413 mods and our amazing, exciting, wonderful followers. But if you guys are here and want to catch more Final Fantasy 2, every Saturdays and Sundays, guys. Hold on a second. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Well, you guys can hit that like button, support, find, and comment. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it and share it. Like and share the stream. You know, just make sure everything's under control, not under further review. If you're watching pretty much something amazing, something grateful when it comes to any good sports here in the United States, United Kingdom, or anything else that would bring a lot of attention. You know, something more heavy, something great, something with a lot of popularity, and bring a lot of fans to really, enjoy it, have good drinks and also have something to relive. But other than that, guys, and there's so much more to really take a good charge at. But on it, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. So also been very creative. Remember, guys, always like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. But other than that, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. See, also creative and more popular. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions, equals friends one at a time. And remember, guys, like and share the stream, always follow it, and always share it. Pretty much anything else that's more punctual. Where views and beliefs bring a lot of laughs, business-wise. And see what came out of this week, as long as no one is leaving anything else in a cooperation. Anything else that may or may not be sarcastic, realistic, not even plastic or anything. Anything else that's more shown, more public, and much more to really disguise it. And well, guys, since I'm bringing an IGN YouTube poll for you guys, this is officially coming up yesterday, guys. For those of you that did check out the Summer Game Fest, pretty much the gaming live event. Anything else that would bring a lot of our attention. Noxa Team Vog, aka Director of Operations Team Salute, make a love shout out, welcome my man. Wait a minute, is that would that be your secondary account, Luxor? Or which one would that be? Are you most...
Share, bro.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. Are you most excited? And I don't want the there we go. But on the guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, all we need to do, guys, all we gotta do only is follow and share, guys. After you guys like and share the stream, always remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Today's date, guys, by the way, is Saturday morning, June 10th, 2023. If you guys have an account to kick off here today, let's really have to meet and greet, guys. I don't want to misspell that. Nope. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to get the tabs going between what I was doing coming out of the IGN YouTube poll. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get ourselves in a nice, good quality position with our 413 mods, guys, and our amazing, exciting followers. Now, if you guys have an account on Twitter here today, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys. Don't forget, like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. It's always been strongly recommended. You know, if you're only live streaming on YouTube, I don't think everybody else can go anywhere else. I don't think anybody else should, because there's no lost cause or anything. As long as everybody else is on the same page, nobody can really ask for more. And so everything else is ship-shape, you know, visualize an attack, and as a big reminder, guys, always like and share the stream, always follow it and share it. Now, guys, understand too. You guys already recall, by the time we reach July 30th, after the end of this month, it's gonna be, what's up, Alice Crew? How you doing? Make a mega love shout out. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, Alice Crew. Make a love shout out. How you doing, my brother? It's good to see an old friend back into position. Alongside, guys, with 413 mods and our followers. What's up, Kuya? How you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome. Actually, welcome back to you too, my man. How are you? But anyway, guys, this coming July, it'll be 7 years I'll be on YouTube. It is exactly the #1 seeded milestone. Not just for us, guys, but also exactly for me. You know, it's gonna be interesting. You know, I think we should still have pretty much a long distance. It's determining what everybody would call it. You know, but that's gonna be the highest I will ever reach YouTube, which is kind of like anything else. You know, myself's been really popular since day one. Pretty much any games on the schedule, anything terrific on the schedule. Now, it all depends what you guys like, and what people like in general, or make sure there's no altitude, longitude, or magnitude, with a lot of charisma. But other than that, guys, that's all we gotta do. Like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. As long as, it's not about just one person. It's about all of us that's sticking around. Thank you, Alice Crew, for trying to put a like in there, guys. Remember, always like and share the stream, always follow it and share it. But for now, guys, and also 5 years on Twitter. I'm guys 5 years on Twitter and 7 years on YouTube, which is a really, really exciting opportunity. As long as we're not stressed out between one damn thing to the other. But it's something to really reach. You know, it's a big achievement. If you guys see anybody live streaming, you know, you pretty much see how long they've been on for the most part of it. Not for the first time, but not even the second time. But for now, guys, I've been on YouTube for over 6 years, over 5 years, actually 4 years on Twitter. So remember, guys, 4 years on Twitter for me and counting. The most awesome, marvelous, exciting, popular, amazing creator of all time. The most popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson. 4 years on Twitter and counting. And yes, guys, 6 years on YouTube. So that makes it a total of 10. Once guys, my love and I, 2000, I know there's one big total. That's for our future to begin with. And that is, it's been 2,310. 2310 today, guys. Began the Saturday morning. 2023 of this year today, guys. June 10th overall. So that's something to really think about, too. What's up, Mary Jane? Make a mega love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our popular, exciting community. The fans of the community, or followers of the community. Make sure everybody does not stick around. Everybody sticks around in one time. Make sure everything else is all prepared. You know, make sure everything else is instructed. And so much to really bring in. But all you guys gotta do is inform your name, and as long as you've strongly been active on Twitter. As long as people are doing the enthusiasm, I don't think anybody else will really ask for more. But yeah, guys, 2310 for my love and I. Who and I are still working on getting married, and most likely getting physical engagement along the way. All you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name, and how long you've really been active on Twitter. Now, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or even shooting, You guys can help yourselves by doing one of two different ways. You guys can use your own credit card or go after... give me 1 second. But anyway guys, you guys can help yourselves by doing any purchases one of two different ways. You guys can use your own credit card, or also you guys can use your own Steam gift cards. Steam gift cards, you guys can really put on either 20 bucks on them, 50 bucks on them, or pretty much the number one thing you guys can possibly do. And that would be, guys, normally guys, an equals neutral. You guys can have a maximum amount. What's no more, guys, than 100 bucks on the Steam gift card, so you guys can go after any games you want. Or even if you guys want to, use your own credit card, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, you know. So you guys can make any fine purchases, anything else that's more to bring in. You know, a lot of popularity, entertainment, excitement, you know, just to have something to relive, pretty much new expertise, views and beliefs, exciting plots, and also exciting theories. You guys can normally and always find my name. You guys, Jack Dawson 93. I'm still working on trying to get some good things together. Pretty much so far today, since we're already on a weekend. But also, guys, my stuff has been pretty good. You know, as I mentioned before, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions that can really be seen or not even that heard. So, as long as everything else is in position, pretty much anything else to really work with. Now let's not waste any time, guys, for an awesome, entertaining, popular community. The guys are in the RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, Diablo 4, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I mean, most of those games are already out now. I'm still working on finding a job, guys. I mean, it's pretty much going to be a little more tougher than anything else that may or may not draw a lot of attention. So, I'm still working as much as I can to get something. You know, I told the others I said quote, and I also told my future fiancé about it too. I think for the past numerous times. Even though I did not score anything with Arby's, that does not mean I'm out of the game. You know, just to really find a job here in the state of Ohio instead of being out of state. So that's always something to think about, guys. Also trying to get my two bills intact to really do something, and also really have something interesting, and also something to think about too. You know, it's like people really want a job in the community. You know, just to have something going on with, you know, anything else that would bring a lot of attention, do a lot of buzzing. But it's pretty much exactly what I'm doing now. You know, I'm doing something towards Virginia Beach, which the payment's no later, guys, than above 3 weeks already. And the correct date is also the same date as my alumni are still thinking about watching the last Dr. Jones. That would be, guys, the last title, and that is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And pretty much exactly the last performance. That's why, guys, the last performance of Harrison Ford was undoubtedly, guys, he's going to be 81 coming out. Coming up sooner, maybe like rather than later. And that would be, guys, coming out of this year. You know, but Harrison Ford has different movies that he's exactly still going to be doing. But it's not like he's going to be doing something that may or may not be a different concern. You know, just to really have anything else that he's still got in his arsenal. So I don't think would be further from the truth, or anything from the truth, depending on whatever he wants to do. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Between any acting, any directing, any writing, or any producing. So, it all depends for him. Now, speaking of RPGs, the guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, basketball, soccer, tennis. To be honest, any games you really want. Sports has been my second overall seed. Now, my number one seed, guys, is what is it, you may ask? Having a lot of exploration when it comes to RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, my mind's never gonna be buzzing. You know, as soon as I get what I want by finding a job, you know. having to pay something per hour, pretty much something with days off every once in a while. You know, 9 times out of 10, guys, it would make a lot of difference and make a lot of acknowledgement. And pretty much would be, as long as anything else is not at a position. That's why I always, and pretty much from now on, I always encourage you guys to always like and share the stream, follow and share it, minus TikTok, and always, and I mean guys, always, minus Snapchat and minus TikTok. Guys, always like and share the stream, always follow it, and normally share it. Nobody can really ask for more as long as everybody's on the same track and also the same point at the same time. You guys can look me up, guys, ZachDawson93, only on Steam. The most awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing, popular creator of all time. The most huge, popular name, guys, of all time. Only on Steam, guys, me, ZachDawson93. Now, if you guys have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin. If you guys ever want to check out Kevin, he's been on his first overall account for over 3 years plus. And, we got these other guys on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Well, guys, right now, what are we doing here? Well, guys, we're gonna be going to our next location. So, as you guys can see, it said it's right about here. You guys understand what his last name is? Very nice guy, very something truthful. To get something right with a legendary name. Only coming out of any RPG games, guys. Or any Final Fantasy, I don't know if there's a Sid name on Assassin's Creed. That's really take almost a Tarzan. Which I'm pretty sure there's one. But also exactly Kingdom Hearts too, so. Kingdom Hearts has... they pretty much bring Sid back coming out of Final Fantasy VII. But no Final Fantasy VIII or any other to really improve. As long as it's more crystal clear, guys, and spotless, everything else cannot be pretty much better, or anything else with a lot of popularity and entertainment on the table. Kevin and I do got each other, guys, on our apps, minus TikTok and Snapchat. And if you guys would like support, comments, and pretty much viewership. 9 times out of 10, Kevin is very nice. I love this guy. He starts by any days of the week, anytime he wants. He's very trustworthy, he's very supportive, very grateful to our awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing community. Them guys never give up, never surrender. As long as everybody is in the same position. Pretty much with a lot of documentary or doing a lot of something amazing for yourself, to help our strong, popular, exciting, amazing community. The friends of the community, the trustworthy companions of the community, and so much extra, and so much more to handle. But honestly, guys, my stuff's been really good. Even though my account's been up and down, as long as it's not lonely, check this out, guys, as long as it's not lonely, brilliant but lazy. It cannot be anything else that's really mobilize and take a lot of, guys, a lot of benefits. As long as everything else is in position, everything else should be exactly the same, and pretty much far better than normal. That's to really not correct it. But on the guys, last but not least here today, if you guys want help and popularity, you guys can check out Kevin, guys. Apparently, according to this walkthrough, guys, involving Final Fantasy II today, apparently he wants us to talk to this one person. Talking about this one person, guys, about the, Nitrogen or something. I'm pretty sure that's problem like 1 of 2. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see what kind of name we're looking at. Oh yeah, West of the Magic Shop. Okay. So we want to talk to this one guy, guys. Pretty much this one companion. And that would be, which one are we talking at again? Mention Dreadnought. Well, we do not have Dreadnought, that's for sure. So obviously, guys, we don't usually have Dreadnought right about now. I'm pretty sure that would be mentioned already, but we'll see what we can really take a lot of acknowledgement. But alrighty guys, back to what I was saying, oh yeah, Kevin, you guys can check him out 24/7. He goes only guys 24 hours, 7 days a week. Kevin is very awesome, check him out, 24/7 guys for my brother Kevin. Also guys, my second Rose Hana, and also Sorty. Remember guys, as always, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And also guys, knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, always remember guys, like and share the stream, following, and always share it. Never give up guys. Never surrender. Never say never. That's the important thing. Always remember guys, like and share the stream, following, and always share it at all times. That's all I can really take in. Actually guys, I don't think we're going to be going to this location right now. But I don't think, I mean, as much as we want to try to cooperate with us, I think we're going to wait on going to this location, at least for now. But we are going to be doing some extra grinding, since we got a good quality opportunity. But other guys, last but not least, if you guys can always like and share the stream, following and sharing on Twitter. Pretty much only minus TikTok and Snapchat. You guys are doing a good thing for yourselves. Showing the popularity towards our popular, excited community, or friends of the community. And as long as you're not watching a Food Network show, like for example, Emerald or whatever, I think everything else should not be out of range. But also guys, the most very important thing, to have you guys help us out. For 413 miles on followers. Give a much more strong, good lane. Give me 1 second. The most very important thing, guys, is to make it short and sweet. After you guys meet and greet, remember guys, like and share the stream, and always follow it and share it. And also guys, the most important thing, is we watch videos in full, always like and share the stream guys, following and sharing on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. Look me up too guys, Jack Dawson. If you guys got nothing, you got nothing to lose. That's the most important quality thing. Everybody else should have the same opinion. Have something more normal, and much more collective. Nothing else that could really benefit otherwise. But other than that guys, you guys already recall, in over 6 years I've been on YouTube, and also on the road to 7 years. Guys on YouTube, actually not for 7 years guys, on the road to going into that point in time. And also 5 years on Twitter coming up. Guys, I recall us to make it so and sweet for you guys. My highest thumbs up is 808, viewership guys 1478, and you guys are mods 413. This is really exciting. It really is and always will be. Never have and never forgotten. Now, other than that, guys, before we get to IZN News to kick off here today, remember, we don't usually get IZN News that much every Saturdays and Sunday mornings. But honestly, guys, I spent most of my time with my Subway family yesterday. Pretty much for almost entirely coming out of last night. And, you know, I was just relaxing. And all I gotta say is it's 100% Christian. Thank goodness I don't have to be back to work until Monday. So, that's to make sure everything else is winding the reins and also keeping everything else that may or may not be repulsive. You know, but I will say guys, I'm still working at the factory right about now. I'm still doing the same recycling as usual, and pretty much overall, work was good, you know. We're still having the same thing as normal. And I told my future fiancé, and I'm also reminding you guys, I still want to get out of there. You know, just try to, you know, to get back to rocking and rolling, and also finding a good suitable job here in the state. And doing something that's never, ever been done before. You know, that's something to really think about. Having a dream job and make that your main job, you know. I mean, as long as you're as long as nobody else can really treat you as such, people can do anything you're willing to do. As long as the same people at the same time can do something more differently. Just to really have something to normally get a hold of. You know, just to have something to work with a lot of co-workers, meet a lot of friends. You know, do something that's more intact. You know, everybody's entitled to any job they want. But as far as how my love and I are doing, well, apparently her and her staff yesterday. Apparently they celebrated, one of her roommates' birthday yesterday. And you guys gotta believe this in truth. Apparently, guys, one of her roommates is officially 59 years old. And she is also a member of our SEAL squad, coming out of green, black, and white here in the state of Ohio, and, yeah. So apparently they, went above Evans, and I was going to pull my small withdrawal away involving today, but I was talking with our staff yesterday, and, you know, I pretty much had no choice. Pretty much had to do what I had to be done, and, you know, I just decided to enjoy myself, guys. I had no other choice, but it was exactly the only decision I decided just the resolution. You know, just to have something to be thankful, you know. But my love and I did talk a little bit only on text messages. Even though she hasn't heard my butt for a while, but I don't think anything else would be out of range and whatnot. But I think we'll be okay now. I mean, but as far as what's going on today, I mean, the last time I've ever had Bob Evans, it's been a while. Well, Bob Evans, guys, I mean, they got some good food. They really, really do. You know, as much as anything else they may or may not cooperate with, but, to be honest, I pretty much have been to Bob Evans, but it's been a while for me. You know, I used to have something good going, you know, just to have something in the rear, and also have something to instruct, and anything else that would hang down below. But here's the thing, guys. If for people that go to a restaurant, like say, for example, if you're going to Burger King, Wendy's, Olive Garden, what do you call it, guys? Azul Tequila, or what do you call it? Going to rallies or something? You guys will not find any better food that they've got in the state, pretty much in the country, or something. But as long as you guys are happy that you're taking on something different, something amazing, something grateful, if you will. But usually I'm pretty much just doing my own thing. So basically, my love and I just texted for a little while, and she came back to the house, pretty much coming out of her apartment, and she was hoping that her and I would just call. And I decided, well, I would just rather just relax. You know, I'm pretty sure she had some sort of, I'm pretty sure she was deadly tired after they got back yesterday. I don't think they did grocery shopping, which I don't think so. If I had to guess, probably not, but to be honest and certain, I think they're probably going to be doing grocery shopping tonight. I mean, whoever's picking, so I don't know if we're going to be having time together tonight or not, but we'll see. What's up, Melody? Make a love shout out. How you doing? My Christianity girl, how are you? Thank you for believing in God, Melody. I'm always 100% Christian myself, and also in the love of my life too. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, what people really want to believe, or whatever exactly that people want to believe, you know? Everybody's got their own opinions. Just really have something to instruct. And what do you call, guys? Visualize and tech. I mean, anything would be from the truth, and nothing much more further. If you guys have not checked out Melody, she's an awesome Christian. She's grateful, she's wonderful. And nothing else could really be much more happier, guys. But also having good smiles. And by the way, guys, cheer practice went good earlier this week. Well, my sweetheart and I are going to be having a new dance with Cheer Squad next week. Actually, no, this coming Wednesday. So, you guys understand too, I will not be live streaming on Wednesday night, since we're gonna be back at cheer practice, and then I'm pretty sure I'm 50-50 guys on Tuesday if you guys are going to get new episodes of Taxonga Reborn. Once I'm about 50%, and you guys may or may not have new episodes this coming Tuesday and Wednesdays. Just to really think about and try to confirm it. But I will tell you guys possibly soon. I'll keep you guys up to date and keep you much more info. But I mean, her and I were thinking about having supper tonight, but since her butt has to work this morning, and only tomorrow. I mean, we may have time to get this tomorrow night, but I'm not sure what the hell she's doing. But I mean, usually 9 times out of 10, her butt is really tired. When it comes to working or pretty much doing plenty of exercising, or any exciting movements, you know, whatever it could be. You know, you're keeping your butts active. As long as you're not sitting around or dancing around doing nothing. You know, going to a celebration, going to an anniversary, or doing something that's more exciting for you. Or, people have their own thing by having their own mojo. You know, there should really be certain on anything, or what do you call guys, everything in tech. For example guys, like say exercising, riding a bike, or, walking, jogging, anything. Everybody's entitled to do whatever they want, you know, just to keep everybody active, make sure everything else is in control, help your body out for a while. And, I mean, yeah guys, having a lot of protein, drinking plenty of water, drinking plenty of Gatorade, you know, as long as everybody's entitled, whatever they try to want to drink, you know, everybody's entitled to anything they really want to help their body out. And also guys, check this out. I mean, here's the thing guys, check this out for a minute. Also having salads. Now the last time I've ever had a salad, it's been a while. But salads are good for you, you know, as long as whatever kind of dressing you have something much more to really sponsor, you know, as long as you don't call it the devil if you're watching the Water Boy. Or, I mean, you're pretty much doing a good thing for yourself, you know, keeping yourself active, losing weight, you know, doing exercise movements, and, you know, I mean, as far as what I'm doing, but when it comes to the facts for that, I'm still weighing in the 180s, guys. As long as I'm not going to be in the 200-pound industry, I don't think anything else would be further or pretty much more better than usual. But I mean, I am strongly active. Everybody's entitled to anything as long as you put your mind to it. Remember, guys, I haven't said this line for a while. As long as you guys got something to really invest in, as long as you put your mind to it, and the Lord will heal you. That's the important thing right there. Alright guys, right now, today, you guys understand we always do IC News every 19 to 20. Pretty much anything else much more further. So guys, today's date is June 10th. Hard to believe guys, it's already June 10th already. 2023 guys, June 10th on a Saturday morning. With our awesome, entertaining, popular, entertaining community. The fans of the community guys and our awesome, entertaining, popular group. And me guys, the most awesome, entertaining, smiling, and also having all the laughs guys. The most awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing host of all time. The most popular name also guys, me, Zach Dawson. Only from Titanic guys. No other movie that would switch around or have some sort of negotiation. Now you guys heard what I said, and it's time to hear what you guys really think. So, without further ado guys, let's see what kind of good IC news we got here today. Remember, we don't usually get a lot on the weekends. I mean, to be honest, we normally don't, but we're trying to get through one at a time. That's where we handle it. So guys, it's time to hear what you guys think, as I bring you guys in-gaming news to kick off. Coming out of a Saturday morning. Remember guys, we don't usually get a lot of it, but anything else that would ring a bell, we'll try to see what we got on a serious note. Well guys, we always spoke about the bottom, pretty much the ever since this past Thursday. So I will not read the current one. But I will give you guys this next one though. The top titles, guys, of Xbox 360. And yes, guys, the Xbox Live Arcade. You're welcome to check out the best, and I bring guys the best of the best. The 25 best Xbox 360 games of all time. I mean, people are not going to be, I mean, they're not making any more Xbox 360 games or PS3 exactly. Because, you know, I mean, those systems have been running out ever since, I think, way before the Xbox One came in. And also, guys, the other consoles as well. Which I don't think everybody else would be pretty much out of range or having sweet talk on it. But, I'm pretty sure it could be either one, or anything else more unfortunate. So it could be anything else that may or may not be a lot of abstraction, or anything else that may or may not have any questions on. The Queeks, make a love shout out, how you doing? Welcome. Also I say welcome back, my brother. Well, alongside, guys, our 413 months and our amazing, wonderful followers. Our popular huge community, guys, has been really good. And my popularity is the same way, same time also. But honestly, guys, back when I recently had the Xbox 360, I'm pretty much, I mean, the system itself was, I mean, it was average, or it might have been a little bit good. But 9 times out of 10, I mean, there's been some real good games. You know, only coming out of the Xbox 360. But not just that. But not anything else that may or may not be out of range or out of target. But also, guys, the PS5. The PS5 as well. So, as we know, not the PS5, but the PS3 as well. But obviously, yeah. I mean, both of those systems, the PS3 and the Xbox 360, I'm telling you guys, my bud has had both of them, and a total of 1 year combined. I mean, you talk about having the Xbox 360 for 6 months, and alongside the PS3 as well. So, I mean, I pretty much had my own share of those systems, and also anything else that would bind with games. You know, between Gen3 after Gen3, and anything else much more theatrical, and not much more further than the truth, as always, but you know, those two systems by far were fine. I mean, they were good after it lasted pretty much for a nice amount of time, but I decided not to go back to any of them. I mean, the reason why I decided not to go back to that one system was what regards to PlayStation 3. I mean, apparently that damn thing had a little extra problems. I mean, not just the connection as some sort of an issue, but pretty much the quality, and also the stuff has been cramped up, and also having problems with the internet, and also freezing up and whatnot. So that's been the only casual thing that may or may not have some sort of a different, pretty much manufacturer, or have some sort of different side of effects on pretty much mainstream edition. So I don't see why not. I mean, everybody's entitled to any system that people want to play. But if you guys are playing PlayStation, people would like or pretty much love nothing more just to get themselves and get their hands on a PlayStation VR 2. VR 2, guys, always stands for. What does that always stand for, you may ask? Versatile Reality Set. Versatile Reality, guys. Let's really name a few. Because I don't see why not, really. But as long as everything else is in position, everything else should be good, as pretty much good as normal. Make sure everything else is not out of range, but always remained much more intact. It's all good, guys. Really taken. Alright, guys. Next up, many viewers were complaining about not being able, guys, to hear the beginning of the entire dialogue. So guys, see, guys, the movie that saw an 8 out of 10 today. This is where we have something to really look in. And also have no instruction overall. And it would be, guys, without question. What's up, Roy? How you doing? Make a love shout out. I was going to deliver a super chat, but I've just been trying to have something that may or may not be authorized. So I don't see why not. I mean, as long as everything else is not having a binding resolution, or have any views and beliefs. Hold on, hold on, guys. I'm doing something right here. So we want to go to the staircase right behind him. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna be able to do that, but see what we can do. What's up, Roy? How you doing? I pretty much have I have a question for you. Are you able to like and share the stream for me? Follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. If you can do that, I don't see that being an issue. It means some sort of thing attack. So I don't see that being out of range. So pretty much my main, if anything else, is in the cooperation. Remember, guys, as long as you guys always like and share the stream, always follow it and share it, that's all can really have a lot of pretty much good amount of time. Well, guys, as far as what we got going on here, oh, wait a minute, guys. I think what we got to do is, I mean, sadly, guys, but may or may not be mistaken. But we got to go back to where we're at. I mean, sadly, but yes. But I mean, sadly, but no. But Zoex, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to our popular, exciting, wonderful community. Because my popularity has been so good. Zach Dawson is the most exciting, extremely popular. Guys, the most popular, gifted, amazing, popular name of all time. Remember, guys, if any of you today got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. Far from the truth. It's nice to see, guys, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It's getting an update to fix the entire sound issues. Now, people have been having problems with that. You know, having people. So I don't know what people are saying. I'm pretty much having some sort of sound effects or anything else normally. I have not. To be honest, guys, I've never seen the movie, but I've heard the movie itself is really good. I've heard the movie itself has a little more excitement, anything else more neutral. You know, having something to have a good type on something. But I mean, people have not been that crazy. I pretty much have some sort of an issue with their ears and what people are normally saying. So, I'm pretty much having sound effects. So, basically, guys, the entire movie itself is going to be fixing. I mean, the people are going to be fixing the entire stuff entirely. So, I mean, to be honest, it's only been the sound effects. That is correct, guys. Only the sound effects in general. So, I don't see that being out of range or not doing absolutely nothing, but people would like to hear pretty much good sound effects and what people are saying. So that's something to really think about too. I mean, everybody's entitled to one thing, maybe like two things. As long as people are hearing it correctly, depending how the actors and the voices do. I mean, everything else should be, it may or may not be the same. But you know, having no problems, frustrations, or anything else above average or with our heels, I don't think anything else would be sarcastic or have something that could really up to date more often. But like I said, guys, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And what I think, and what our awesome, entertaining, amazing popular community, well, it's really got to say in general. Everything else, guys, should be okay normally. And anything else, guys, that's more exactly it. So I don't see why not. Alright, guys, next up. All crew members are currently in stable condition, as Paramount goes on to state the following on it. As for those of you that, I mean, you guys understand most likely in the order, that we are going to be expecting Gladiator 2, guys, the upcoming year. And that would be, guys, the upcoming year is 2024, which is exactly, guys, next year. As Gladiator 2, guys, a sequel to the very first one, as there's been some sort of a stunt incident, guys, that leaves several crew members has been hazardously injured. So I'm not sure what the cause or what the damage may have been, but I'm gonna go ahead and check it out for you guys right now. It's going to Alex Stedman. I'm guessing they may have had some sort of thing with pretty much their health or something, or whatever people will like to call it that or anything. But normally, I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing it had some sort of thing with having some sort of major injuries, or no problems with minor injuries. So I'm not sure what that could honestly be exactly. I mean, I'm not sure how many members that got injured. I would basically say it could be anything else in return. So I feel like it could be anything. So I am not particularly sure. I mean, it could be something with pretty much their entire body, maybe some other thing as well. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, if I had to guess what's wrong with them, I also have no clue. Could be their arms, could be the entire body, could be anything else that is brought to our major attention. But I think the people are going to be just fine in order. So, as long as the Lord is with them, as long as we're with them, guys, with our popular, exciting, major quality community, our awesome, entertaining, popular community, guys, I think the Sun people are going to be just fine. You know, being in good spirits, also sending a lot of prayers and whatnot, and I think everybody's going to be back in good health and get back to what they're normally doing. Alright guys, next up, it is exactly the first installment, guys, coming out of in-gaming news today, ever since 2018. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already knew something about this, or may not know something in return. Well, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys may or may not have any problems or have anything else that has brought to a lot of our attention, and also the popularity on one movie franchise. As you guys can see today, guys, there's going to be another Leprechaun horror movie on the way. Now let me ask you guys a good question. How many Leprechaun movies has there been? I mean, you're talking about having Warwick Davis doing an amazing job as playing the bad guy. So obviously guys, if I'm looking at it right now, Leprechaun's only been out since 1993. Which you guys understand about this too. That's exactly the year I was born. So, Leprechaun's been starting, that's it altogether, for the past, just about 30 years now. So I don't see that being a problem or being realistic. But I don't see why not. I mean, the question is, how long are they going to be doing something with, anything else that's more out of sorts with Leprechaun? I mean, so people already retired already? Or whatever so they do. I mean, it all depends. But they are already thinking about doing some good stuff with the Leprechaun now. I'm not sure who's going to be playing him. But I will say, guys, Warwick Davis. It's only been the normal person. The normal actor, as this brother would do. You know, they would not find anybody else that would play the Leprechaun, especially just Warwick Davis. So, I don't know if they're gonna be bringing him back. Maybe like for 2 more movies on the Leprechaun. But we're gonna wait and watch what happens. I mean, I've seen plenty of Leprechaun movies, but the only fear that does ring a bell for us, and also for me, is the one with Jennifer Aniston, and also just Warwick Davis, and also the other actors too. So, like I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. They could not find anybody else. And I mean, guys, not anybody else that would ring pretty much somebody a bell, and also not doing absolutely nothing. That's why we have something to stick around, and also have something, you know, just to really act and whatnot, and make sure everything else is under control too. So obviously, guys, why not? I mean, why not bring Warwick Davis? I mean, I'm not sure what his age is, but I know he's really getting up in age right now. Which I think he is. I think it's somewhere in his life, pretty much high 50s, maybe like early 60s. I mean, this is Warwick Davis we're talking about. I mean, even if he does come back in this next Leprechaun movie, I'm pretty sure he might be done after that. But it all depends. So that's really something to think about here today, guys. I mean, Leprechaun got started pretty much as a good Irish comedy franchise So I mentioned before, guys, since 1993. So it all depends. Alright, guys, as far as what we're doing, something sort of west of the magic shop. Okay, this would still not be him. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Let me see what I can. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do Zawak one more time. I mean, I don't understand why his body's not moving. So that's the only thing. I don't think the ring is going to be mentioned. Probably not. Oh well, guys, there's our map. There it is. Hold on, guys. See if I can bring Zen up one more time. Or may not be him something casual. But we'll watch and wait and see what happens, guys. With Warwick Davis. Alright, guys, next up. You guys should check out our video today. And what a company that's behind, I mean, this is coming out of the IGN Daily Fix here today, guys. As Antivision pulls a FaZe Clan streamer by the name of Nick Mooks. Involving the Nick Mooks skin, guys. From Call of Duty After. The LGBTQ plus tweet. And the tweet, guys, will be coming out of just Twitter. Just the very beginning. So I don't see why not. I mean, why not, guys? Does it have something that's more... It may or may not be at position. Or may or may not have something to really correct it. Pretty much anything else is more to sponsor and also take pretty much no malfunctions but no safety issue. As long as everything else is willing to cooperate otherwise. So, let me see what we got going on this vid. I'm not going to be reading that one, but... And also going to be talking about the other thing, too. What is that other thing, you may ask? Oh yeah, pretty much the Summer Game Fest live event coming out of last night, and also coming out of yesterday. I want to guys, the exciting games are going to be interesting, as far as what we're looking at so far. But I don't see why not. The question is, guys, why not? I mean, I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be, that game's going to be good, wonderfully good. Whatever comes out of it, exactly. What we think he is, or whatever they think off the bat. The only community, and also the other people that have been doing exciting stuff out of it, it's always been coming out of what do you call it, guys? Squeenix. So Squeenix knows exactly what kind of stuff they're doing. So that's really something to really take advantage of. So I don't see why not. I mean, I do expect the game to be pretty good. Pretty much with the major new trailer. Because a lot of people here in the United States did watch it. So honestly, guys, I don't think it would be much more further from the truth. Or anything else that's more to take a lot of opportunities for it. So it all depends. I obviously think the movie, I will say the game itself is going to be a little more exciting than anything else by far between when the episodes after what happened with Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 rather. So even though I did not have any time just to get something going, it would have been much better for me to get back to what I was doing before. But I don't think anything else would be out of range of being. So whatever it could be, guys, it's not. There's really not much that can really. So anything what we can do, and what people can do otherwise for it. So we'll watch and check it out. Alright, guys. Next up, guys, and also check out Behind the Clips. As Star Wars Jedi Survivor's director, guys, as himself reacts to Turkle's popularity. That is exactly correct, guys. The entire popularity involving Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I will be buying that game too, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna get that one in eventually. But that's why my butt's still gonna find a job. So that's pretty much on the top of that food chain. So, and also, guys, continuing to bring the couple stuff back in order. Now with you guys, GameStop coming back. Remember guys, my next sack is not going to be until about 2 weeks now. So, I mean, it's pretty much, I mean, I'm going to be requiring a big decision to make, involving the 8 bucks that I still got on Final Fantasy 16, and anything else in the tall order. So, as long as everything else is in an entire position, you know, make sure everything else is all prepared and ready to go. You know, I may still, I mean, I think I maybe got it, but it all depends. I mean, I think everything else should be not being out of the way or being out of control. So it all depends eventually on it. I mean, I told my lover about it earlier this week. I said I'm only 50-50. Pretty much only 50% or 55% that I could walk out of here with Final Fantasy 16 for the PS5. So, but I will also go after major games as soon as I hear something good otherwise. Well, we'll watch and see what happens. Well, we'll watch and check it out soon. Logs for my LS. Hold on. Not KS, but LS. There we go. But it all depends, guys. We'll watch and see and check out what happens. That may be good or bad, or have something good and evil. Right now, guys, I'm trying to see if I can get the soldier out of the way, but he's pretty much sitting in my way, but not doing much of, pretty much not having me get through to him. Doesn't have some sort of a good type on it. So honestly, guys, yeah, no other ways to really capture. Hey, what's up, Killer Day? Make a love shout out, my man. How you doing? Welcome back as always. Killer Day, did you watch any of the? I mean, did you watch the Summer Game Fest yesterday? I mean, just to be much more certain, they pretty much announced some stuff. I mean, pretty much after what happened with the PlayStation Showcase. Did you watch any of the Summer Game Fest yesterday?
Yes, I did.
I mean, there's been some good stuff. For example, guys, as I mentioned, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, pretty much numerous games out, they pretty much already announced. And also, yeah, I mean, I will say, the Summer Game Fest in general, the gaming, what do you call it, guys, the announcing the gaming live event, that should be a little more certain. I mean, there's been some good games. I mean, there's gonna be some good games that came out, and that will be coming out soon. But it's the one game that pretty much got your attention, Killer Day? I mean, my mind would be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and pretty much tons of other games too. Oh yeah, guys, the other big one is Spider-Man 2. That game's gonna be terrifying. Not just terrifying, but fantastic. The game itself, guys, is gonna be fantastic by far. It really is, and it really should be. You know, just to have something to enjoy, play, and also have something that may or may not be out of range. Well, guys, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can get. I'm not sure if I can get past them. I must get right behind them, rather. Hold on, let me see if I can ask him again, and then I don't know if I can really get behind him. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Hold on. Because I'm trying to see if I can get his butt behind him. Get behind the stupid soldier. Let me go to, hold on, let me see what I can get going on. If you guys can kindly like and share the stream, please. Follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. That'd be awesome. So we're trying to figure out what we're doing. I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, we're trying to get behind the stupid soldier and to go inside this cave, but apparently it's not allowing us to. So I think it's a little bit ridiculous to see how, I'm going to try to cooperate for the entire thing, but the only thing is, I have no clue. Or, to be honest, I don't know. But I'm just trying to figure out something. Alright guys, next up. You guys can check out the IGN Defects Entertainment. As Peacock's new Twisted Metal series, guys. The the full instruction, the full clip, guys, of Twisted Metal is remarkably bad. Not good, guys, but bad and evil. I think the entire series of Twisted Metal is going to be a little more badass at this point. I mean, for those of you that have played Twisted Metal, I mean, the people are already calling it remarkably bad. Not even good. Let's really take notice on. But it won't be watchable, guys, on Netflix. Which I should be renewing Netflix pretty soon. Which I better do that soon, maybe like quick. You know, as I said before, guys, I'll say it again. Finding a job is going to be the first thing. You know, just to bring GameStop back, Amazon back. My phone's going to get something. I mean, she's going to get whatever she wants out of it. You know, with Amazon and more to help and having awesome cars, great cars. Hold on a second. I'm not sure what we're doing. Hold on. I'm pretty much only determining the walkthrough, but hold on. I'm trying to see what we're doing. I'm also watching a YouTube video on my phone. See what I can really see what I'm doing. I'm gonna see what they're doing. So yeah, hold on. But anything else that may or may not be crystal clear. But I will say, guys, the Twisted Metal TV series, I mean, the TV series itself, it may be interesting. Depending if everything else all works out. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and skip a couple articles now. But I will give you guys this next one. The thing about this next article today, coming out of in-gaming news, with our 413 mods, guys, and our amazing companions, the Eagles only with followers. Guys, I'm checking out the IGN in-gaming news first. An over 13-minute video today. As a game, guys, that I will be buying as a big maybe. First one, guys, a big maybe. That would be, guys, Final Fantasy 16. A closer look, guys, at the hunt battles. I mean, you want to talk about having hunts? I don't think anything else would be much more further. I mean, to be honest and clear, I don't think anything else would be out of cooperation. I mean, anything else from time to time. I mean, I did mention before, guys, that Final Fantasy 16 is going to be great. It's going to be an awesome game to really look at it. So obviously, guys, know, it's going to be exactly a great opportunity, you know, just to have something instruct, and yeah. I mean, it all depends, really. Hold on, I'm checking what his butt is doing. Okay, never mind. I mean, it feels like we got to go back to the same stupid location again. Hold on, all right. I'm checking what we're doing right now, guys. I may or may not be getting confused. Hold on. Talk to a guy behind Sid. We already talked about that. But I don't see why not, guys. I mean, as long as everything else is crystal clear, like everything else should be the same thing. Well, I gotta say, guys, Final Fantasy 16 is gonna be remarkable. The game itself is going to be great, a little more inspiring. I think it'll probably draw the same exact good hype, the same with Diablo 4. I mean, there's a possibility of a chance it might, but at all, if it were to be better than, I mean, the other big game too would be, if I had to guess, maybe not compared to anything. Compared to Star Wars Jedi Survivor or anything else that would not be out of instruction. I think the game itself is going to be wonderful. Wonderful, it's going to be great. Something to really dream and also take a lot of excitement and popularity on the game. So, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. I think Final Fantasy 16 is going to be amazing. Let's really take a good resolution. Alright guys, next up. You guys have checked out the 7 minutes today of the gameplay in 4K. If you guys are not watching it in 2K, I mean, you're pretty much doing not anything else with that question. But, you guys can normally check out too. Well, you guys can really take pretty much anything else that's more not ruining the ozone, or not have anything else more truthful, or pretty much magical, or with a good specialty. That would be, guys, the 7 minutes of gameplay for you, and also for me too, hopefully. And that would be, guys, Mortal Kombat 1. That's right, guys. Mortal Kombat 1 is gonna be great. I can see that one being grateful. The game itself is gonna be inspirational. You know, the game itself is gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Pretty much a little more brilliant. So long as anything else that has something to really benefit and not take a lot of negotiations on. But yeah, like I said, guys, the game itself is gonna be very good. Depending on whatever happens with Mortal Kombat 1. The game itself, guys, will not be out until pretty much a good, normal time period. I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, the game itself is going to be awesome. Pretty much by far. It's also coming out of Summer Game Fest at the same point, at the same time. I mean, I played some fighting games over the years. I mean, not since my sweetheart took me out on IGN, on DC Universe. Back when I recently came over to her place, you know, just have a lot of fun, you know, have something amazing, something exciting, and, you know, something that could really take a lot of exciting things to really hang on to, you know. But normally the game itself, guys, for MK1, what a game is going to be. You know, I may get that game too, alongside Final Fantasy 16. You know, that's the backtrack with Diablo 4, and pretty much with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Even though I had no choice but to skip that game off the bat, I mean, it doesn't mean I'm going to be going back and forgetting everything. I mean, I'm going to get back to it eventually, but I still got to find the job first. So just remind everybody here in the chat, you know, just, you know, make sure taking everything else that's out of control or may not have anything to, you know, just to have something that people may or may not slug the shoulders on. But patience is always a virtue. It really is and always will be. Take a lot of momentum, talking about an expert. It can really help something to introduce. Everything else for guys will be great. Everything else will be good and also set in stone. And everything else that's more to, you know, prepare. I think everything else is going to be good and much more to be thankful. Alright guys, next up. You guys can check out not 1, not 2, but normally 3, but not 3 guys, but 4 movies. You guys can catch up on the 4 decades. On the adventures that lie ahead, guys, on the road to a movie that my love and I will be watching. What do you call it, guys? Above 3 weeks now, which is already exactly 20 days from now. And that would be, guys, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And they could not find anybody else, I mentioned before, I'll say it again. They make Harrison Ford make Indiana Jones a badass, aka Dr. Jones. You know, I used to dress as him one time. Once my partner's never seen me dress as him. I mean, it would have been, pictures would have been taken. As long as everything else goes. But 9 times out of 10, you know. But, I already brought the Mythra back to her. So, I just did off the bat, so. Mama, did I already give her the Mithril? Actually, guess I did. So, I did talk to her. I did talk to her a little while ago. I don't understand why a couple people think that I did or did not. What's up, Daisy? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to our popular, exciting community. Alongside guys, our followers and our 413 amazing mods. You guys, my mods, coming out of 413. With our awesome, entertaining, popular, creative community. But yeah, guys, I did hear something involving the last Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny movie. Pretty much the other movie pay-per-view. And beloved, I will be watching out of it. From what I've heard, it's gonna be making the worst Damn guys, how do I pronounce this to you guys? Apparently, they won't be making the terrible, I mean, to be honest and certain, they're gonna be making the worst budget. The worst budget by far. And it really is for sure. You know, I mean, look, if I'm looking at it pretty much without question, I mean, why not? I mean, to be honest, if it makes it a lot simple, no problems or anything else futuristic, then, I mean, people thought that Harrison Ford would have been done after the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull got done, but honestly, guys, the reason why, if you guys understand about this too, the reason why the movie itself did not do any good is because of the stupid magic that Steven Spielberg did not make, pretty much coming in and also coming out of justice. But I mean, it's not the same without his magic if you look at it. Hey, what's up, Mario? How you doing? Make a love shout out. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it and share it, minus TikTok and Snapchat. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, people may or may not understand why. I mean, why does it have to be pretty much the same thing at the same time? Just to have something much more to work with. I mean, that's the only situation that people don't understand. I mean, people still need. I've said this before, guys. I'll say it again. People need to take respect and also take a lot of credit to Harrison Ford, because as soon as he passes, guys, or even dies soon, people need to take a lot of respect and pretty much only on his work. You know, just to, you know, appreciate what Harrison Ford's been doing with Indiana Jones, and also, guys, as Harrison Ford, I mean, as Han Solo, I'm coming out of Star Wars, and also the other goodest movie he's ever done, and that would be, guys, normally, and that would be, guys, Blade Runner. So, I've never seen any of the movies of Blade Runner, but we all know exactly, guys, that he's got Marvel's Thunderbolts for next year, and I don't think he's gonna be doing Gran Turismo. My 309, or maybe we could maybe check out this other movie too. And the other movie, guys, is the one that recently played as Miguel Diaz, coming out of Cobra Kai, rather. And that movie, guys, is Blue Beetle. So it really all depends. I have no clue. But we'll watch and see what happens. Alright, guys, next up. The Authority was one of the many films announced as part of director James Gunn, guys, and Peter Safran's DCU. The U stands for, guys, Universe. Disney Classic Universe, I think. Well, I'm not sure if it's got a good pronouncing. Excuse me. But also, guys, yeah, it all depends. But the new Superman movie, guys, it's called Superman Legacy. They're going to be talking about, guys, the Authority, of having a new Authority superhero team. So, guys, it's not going to be Henry Cavill trying to come back as a badass to go back to whatever he wants to do. But whoever's going to be assigning a Superman, better do something better and better do something quick. You know, I mean, to be honest, it's not going to be Chris Evans. Chris Evans is never. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to be played as Superman, or have everybody else that may or may not be able to stand alive. But a quick reminder, guys, the movie will be set in stone, and will be releasing in theaters on 2 years from now, on July 11th, 2025. I think the movie is going to be good. Pretty much decent, or not doing absolutely nothing, but doing possibly average, if you will. But we might try to watch and learn, and see whatever happens. I don't know if my sweetheart's going to be coming in today or not. I mean, coming in the live chat or not. I mean, to be honest, she's got to go. I mean, she's got to go to work this morning and then tomorrow as well. I mean, to be honest, I mean, it all depends. I mean, if she's not busy tomorrow night, she wanted me to call her last night, but apparently her phone started dying. Honestly, after they got back from Bob Evans, this is celebrating one of my love's roommates celebrating 59 years of age yesterday, which is pretty much a good, exciting milestone. It really is. Alright guys, as far as other news go, as far as other stuff goes, to make it short and sweet, and top stories today guys, on the Saturday morning, Annapurna's Cocoon is full of surprises and also, of course, wonder. Surprise and wonder guys, involving guys, Annapurna perhaps? You talk about having a surprise and wonder. Having something much more magical, something amazing. Okay guys, it lives in Port. Hold on guys, I thought we brought to me as well. Hold on, I thought we did that. Hold on. Okay guys, we just got done talking to Hilda once again. That may or may not have something to sadly not pronounce. But yeah guys, Annapurna's Cocoon preview has just got a full surprise and wonder. So that's something to really think about too. Even though it's a newcomer game that no one else has really heard of, pretty much have wishful thinking. But I will say, it might do just fine if people try to get everything right on it, but it all depends, guys, if it may or may not be crystal clear. Or not singing that one song, or maybe not like singing two songs. Well, whatever it could be, guys, it's more the research. Bubble watch and take something to notice. What's up, Batman? How you doing? Mega love shout out. Good to see you. Let's see what else we have here today. Oh yeah, guys, the game review for the new Grey Hill Incident. I did not get a chance to read you guys the review on this, or coming out of this crap either. I will give you guys this one real quick. Give me 1 second. Remember guys, from now on, remember, like and share the stream, follow it and share it, minus TikTok and Snapchat, but only doing so on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. As this game is about aliens. It is a horror game, guys. It's been out ever since, exactly yesterday. The game itself, guys, is Grey Hill Incident. Kind of like playing, pretty much they may or may not have a difference towards Resident Evil, or doing something else occasionally. The game itself, guys, is coming out of developers, goes by the name of Refugium Games. And the game itself it's not even badass either way. It's not good, it's painful, it's bad. Honestly, guys, nope. As long as people are not inside or outside of a wind cell, nope. The game itself is not good. The game itself is worse in its pathetic way. Not even a game for me either. Not for me, not for you guys. I can see, that game is pretty much a little more city too. So, nope. Not interested. Not interested in playing a horrible game if it does not got a good review. Pretty much note to self, not much to really absorb a lot of energy, but, take something that may or may not be sarcastic or, what do you call it, guys, an expression. So whatever else it could really spell, it could not do anything else more bright. So why not, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Whatever games that people play, with awesome gameplay, graphics, popularity, entertainment, it's something much more strong instead of being pretty much above average. Or a tall order. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh. No one, no one. We don't have any extra news to kick for today, guys. Especially that came out of the summer gaming event, coming out of the companies off the bat. But I will say, guys, the big surprises that people are into, they cannot wait to play, coming out of our current systems. You guys are on release dates. I mean, you got games like Spider-Man 2 that's coming out on October 20th. You also got Assassin's Creed Mirage on October 12th or the 19th. I'm buying that set soon. I mean, I'm hoping everything else will go our way, and also for you guys, for the most part. So I don't see that being out of targeted or being out of I don't know. Make sure everything else is in possession. And this stupid soldier, he's still not going to let us through, is he? I still think it's ridiculous. I mean, if he's not going to let us through, then I'm not sure what the problem is. You know? I mean, that's been the only other situation, rather. But I may as well go on the end again and see what we can do, try to do differently, have a good layout, and whatnot. But guys, as I say, guys, or ladies and gentlemen, you guys consider yourselves news. You guys consider yourselves IGN News today. Alongside, guys, our 413 mods and our amazing, exciting, wonderful followers. Well, guys, we got another 4 to 9 minutes plus today. I don't have much going on either today. As far as I know, not really. But Skill Cuisine, how you doing? Yeah, guys, my ass is normally stuck right now. As far as I know, let's really convert. Convert will have something that's more useful. Yeah, as much as we would like to do something in return, I don't think we should have something to benefit. Yeah, it wants us to go to that staircase, but to be honest, he won't let me through. That's the problem. Hold on, guys, let me ask Dreadlock. Ask him a couple more times. Nope. Yeah, that's a little more depressing. But yeah, guys, remember my high stats is 808 likes, views 1478, and of course, guys, in over 6 years and counting that I've been on YouTube, going into 7, it's coming July, guys, on the 30th, and also 5 years on Twitter of a massive total. I'm gonna 5 years on Twitter and 7 years on YouTube. By then, will be no more than 12. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, oh, wait a minute, guys, I guess I mean, this may still sound stupid or have anything else more frantic, but we gotta go back to Alto again. So we gotta hand this one, we obviously got to hand a stupid meatball to this one guy in a weapon shop. So, I think that's the only thing we gotta do, and then we're gonna wrap things up probably in the next couple minutes plus. But also, guys, yeah, I mean, if I'm looking at it deeply, why I don't understand why, but it cannot be anything else more further. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, I don't have much going on today. I mean, I know my plan is gonna be at work in just a little bit. But also, guys, I did go to she was honestly with her art studio friends, and also as the staff yesterday. So, I mean, I think that's most likely the reason. I think it's most likely that her bike got really tired, pretty much before or after they celebrated the roommate's 59th birthday yesterday, coming out of last night too. But and she went on to think, guys, she misses me. And to be honest, I did have a good night's sleep a little before 10 last night. So, you know, I wasn't sure if she was hoping to call me or text me. But she always knows how to, I mean, she gets me upgraded on her sugars and also her units. Well, she did not do that yesterday. So I was tired, my love was tired, and I know that a lot of you guys in the chat were tired. long as everything else goes. Um, but yeah, guys, I don't have much going on today. As far as I know, not very much. I mean, I may just try to stick around and have something much more, have something to really have a good train of thought. That's a quick reminder, guys. My butt's still trying to look for a job, and I'm looking to either do something good at the Bowlerway here in the state of Ohio, or work with my Subway family. I mean, that's something that I may end up dream of doing at this point in time. But if I don't hear something back, I mean, my point was asking. I mean, this may or may not be a huge question for you guys in the chat or for me. As the most awesome, entertaining, popular host of all time, we got Zach Dawson from Titanic. So the big question is, I mean, this is not coming out of from me. It's coming out of my sweetheart, guys, my future fiance already. My partner was asking, have I ever thought about going back to the art studio and doing something? I mean, she asked me if I was thinking about working at the art studio, and so I can get out of anything else in return. Because you want to understand, guys, that the people that work at the art studio, they pretty much miss me so much in return. And I told her, I said, well, maybe, but I'm gonna have to talk with what's her face about it, and obviously, her and I are gonna be having another opportunity. I mean, maybe, but I'm obviously, guys, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I could try to. I may have myself go back to working at the art studio. Even though the hours are no longer than, no more than 8 to 4, but the last time, I mean, here's the thing. The last time I did advertise and also hanging out and doing some art stuff over the years. I mean, the last time I did take on the art studio, it's pretty much been a while. I would say, like, maybe, if I had to guess, probably over a year. Maybe like over 2 years, maybe. And from what I've heard from my sweetheart, guys, she told me that it's been they missed me, and she was asking if I would ever try to work at the art studio. I mean that would get my mind off things, but as I said before, I'll say it again. I would probably say the same percentage, but as long as if I hear something good, from the two places I'm thinking about, the Bowlerway is one of them. With my love and I's second wise man that works there, and also my Subway family at Subway. So, but if I do not hear any of those two places, guys, it's gonna be doomed off the trail. It's gonna be falling off the tracks, coming out of a train or anything. So I honestly don't know. But if I had to guess, I could go back and I could work at the art studio. But my mind's telling me yes, my mind's telling me no. But it all depends. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. For me, my official fiance, and also you guys. I mean, do you think it would be something that we could consider? Or do you guys think I should have something much more better than I could possibly go after? I mean, it's gonna be a matter of time if I don't hear something. I do go back to work at the factory on Monday in the morning, and have something to group, and also have something to do whatever, to get not sit around or lay around and do nothing, but that's to make a lot of cash happen. Everybody's entitled to make whatever they want, but honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, there's almost a possibility I could work at the art studio, but, I would be back to my ways. I would be back, honestly, guys, to doing something eventful, something artistic, something creative, and something a little more popular, too. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time to think about it, but if anything else comes up, guys, okay, I will try to keep you guys up to date and also infoed, and also have good information. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. That's gonna do it for me, guys, on a Saturday morning. Next stream I will be back. Oh yeah, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow Sunday. You guys will most likely have a new episode of. You guys will likely have another episode of Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster. Once I got done talking to this one blacksmith, I had to have something towards what's his face, guys, with a mustache and also having a bald spot. As long as he was not wearing a ponytail, I give him that means well. The first thing I had to do was deliver to our Prince Hilda, and then towards the blacksmith at the weapon shop. And we would have went to that cave too today, but we're gonna be doing that tomorrow morning, guys. So, remember, guys, here's the situation. Since my love and I are gonna be watching the Flash next Saturday, and then we're gonna be having our bowling rematch, but that's gonna be from 4 to 10, guys, as sports live event. The plan going forward. Here's the situation. I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. I will be streaming tomorrow morning. You guys will have another episode of Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster. Possibly God of War Ragnarok Monday after work. And then I probably won't be back, guys, till Thursday. So my love and I have a couple. My sweetheart and I got a couple of good things. We had cheer practice on Wednesday night. But that's gonna be after work. And then we're gonna be going. Her and I got a bowling lock-in coming out this year, guys, for 2023 on Tuesday night. So, sorry, guys. So the bad news on top of that. Even though you guys still get new episodes of Tactics Ogre Reborn, only, guys, for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or for 95 plus rather. Remember, guys, I sadly will not be live streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday this week because of those two things going on. But after that occurs, you guys will have new episodes the following Tuesday and Wednesdays, but not this week, guys, but the upcoming week. So. Remember, guys, any game I do for 95 plus, that game gets that slot and also gets that resolution opportunity. So remember, guys, I will be back here tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. You guys will have another episode of FF2 Remastered coming out of Pixel, and then Monday after work, guys, God of War Ragnarok, and then followed by Skywalker next Thursday and Fridays as well. So to wrap everything up on a Saturday morning, guys, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy II, new episodes, guys, on Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster, alongside, guys, on 413 mods and our amazing followers, that does equal, guys, and a nice total, on 413 mods and our amazing, exciting followers. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream, following, and always share it. But furthermore, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. It's awesome and very creative, and very popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. And it's part of the reason, guys. Part of the reason why we meet and greet exciting new community people. Remember, guys, new community members, new companions, one at a time. As long as we follow and share, guys, like and share the stream. Everybody's entitled to do anything they want, whenever they want, or anytime they want, But obviously, guys, anytime we manage to meet new, fine people, you guys understand what we normally do, 100% of the time. That's to make our popular, exciting community, and our friends or equals, friends or companions of our awesome, entertaining, popular community. Anytime we manage to meet new, fine people. The first thing you guys should normally do, pretty much from here on in, is to always like and share the stream, follow and share, guys, on pretty much, for example. First up, guys, is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But to wrap everything up, guys, on a Saturday morning, at least for now, until tomorrow morning, guys, same time, same channel. If you guys have an account on Twitter, the best time you guys can do it is anytime you want. Send me out and follow me, guys, Jack Dawson, the most awesome, exciting, marvelous, popular, amazing creator of all time. If you guys got nothing, you guys got nothing to lose. Guys, it'll be 7 years I'll be on YouTube. This coming July on the 30th here today, going into next month as well. And also the other milestone will be exactly the same thing, but 2 years behind. And what is the correct answer, guys? 5 years on Twitter. So that's something to think about, you know. I mean, a lot of you guys think about a lot of milestones. And people have been on YouTube. People have been on Twitter. People be on, you know, on Twitch. People be on Facebook. Anything. I mean, you're talking about having an amazing milestone, which is really cool. Have something amazing, something to really think about, you know. As long as you don't hold it in, or by trying to breathe in and breathe out and whatnot. Having a lot of oxygen, having a lot of exciting stuff either way. What's up, SSC? Make a lot of shout out. How you doing? Welcome back, my man. Alongside, guys, on 413 mods and our amazing, trustworthy followers. But never giving up, guys, to outsmart anybody. But it is exactly correct, guys. I will be reaching 5 years on Twitter. On July 30th, guys, before the end of that month, 7 years on YouTube, especially. And last but not least, guys, YouTube for me, I've been on for over 6 years and counting, on the road to July 30th of this year, and 4 years on Twitter. And also, guys, my future fiancé and myself, 2,308 days. You guys can give it the best quality. Always remember, like and share the stream. Always follow it and share it. And so much more. You guys, remember, guys, inform your name and how long you've really been active on Twitter. So we can just follow and share each other out, guys. Alongside, guys, our awesome, entertaining, creative, popular community. So that's going to wrap everything up on a Saturday morning today, guys. Remember, I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. We're gonna wrap up another episode of Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster. God of War Ragnarok Monday after work, guys. Every 3 to 4 days a week. And then I'm gonna be skipping this Tuesday, guys, and Wednesdays this week with no new episodes involving those 2 days for now. Involving Tech Saga Reborn. And then you guys will be followed after this Monday. A new episode of Skywalker that's coming Thursdays and Fridays. So remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and very creative. And of course, knowledge is power. The most very important thing, guys, remember, like and share the stream. Follow it and always share it at all times. So to wrap everything up real quick, guys, the most very important thing is, remember, guys, stay awesome and creative, more popular, amazing, and very marvelous too. So, guys, the most very important thing to wrap today, on a weekend morning or on a daily morning, or weekly morning, guys, is we watch videos in full. Guys, like and share the stream, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, also, guys, YouTube and Reddit. And yes, guys, if you guys ever want shoutouts, always remind anybody you meet on YouTube. If you're live streaming on a good platform, on a console, a tablet, or a phone, or anything else, I would really appreciate your nice work. People can like it, support it, comment, follow it, give it the popularity, and give it the entertainment that people normally see fit. So, guys, that's all you gotta do. So, you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the breeze, enjoy the temperature, and enjoy the butterflies, or enjoy the exciting entertainment, guys, and also the sunshine. So that's going to wrap everything up for Saturday morning, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. I don't know what my friend's going to be doing tonight after she gets back from grocery shopping and after supper. And I am not 100% sure what she's doing tomorrow night either. But I will keep you guys info and posted. And see whatever happens, that's to make good quality space. Remember, guys, stay awesome, creative, more popular, amazing, stay marvelous, and always keeping a lot of smiles. And everything will be good to go. So, guys, have a wonderful morning. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Remember guys, give each other a thumbs up. Remember guys, like and share the stream. Follow and share it, minus TikTok and Snapchat. But always most importantly guys, on the social media. Remember guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. Until tomorrow morning guys, tomorrow Sunday, for another episode of Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. It's going to be episode 4 by tomorrow. I'm just going to be relaxing for most of today. Whatever comes out of it, or whatever time my point gets back into the house tonight, we'll see on what we can really add, and also have a good recommendation. So guys, you guys have a wonderful morning. Stay awesome, creative, more popular, always stay entertainable, and whatever you feel like doing, it's pretty much yours to keep. So guys, always like and share the stream, and always follow it and share it. So guys, you guys have a good rest of your morning, and I